So the future for students that are currently in business, logistics, the supply chain is expanding. There will be opportunities for years to come in the supply chain industry. Currently, what we're looking at is an influx of activity in automation and technology. So you could have an opportunity with a dual major in engineering and supply chain logistics. Customer service has always been a strong area in the logistics field that will continue to expand, which I think we'll see process implementation with AI in the customer service area that will replace some of the mundane tasks or screenings. But I think we'll also see opportunities for live one-on-one personal touch, personal involvement, and relationship building. Additionally, in the logistics field, we're going to look at data analysts that will probably report and analyze trends in the supply chain, activity in transportation, quality standards, key performance indicators, KPIs. The data analyst will be developing the trends to track and report on the trends and hopefully address any shifts in the supply chain before it becomes a major impact. As always, there is a strong need for sales. So salespeople will migrate from just being truly a touch base with the customer and provide rate structures. They will be working with customer service groups. They'll be working with stakeholders. They'll be working with engineers. They'll be working with field service organization to ensure that the entire pipeline of involvement with the launch of a product and or a project will be defined up front and identified for success. We will also see opportunities come up in accounting. Every logistics supply chain organization has to have a strong accounting department or general administration department. These folks are not simply accounts receivable, accounts payable anymore. They get involved with projects with the customer and third-party payment organizations where they have to develop formats to provide a smooth transfer of files and information. One thing that is near and dear to me and that I see a strong push for is in the quality arena. Quality is something that I think has been lost over the last several decades with organizations looking for cost-cutting measures and not realizing that the cost involved with an unsuccessful shipment is actually more costly than a cheaper rate. IT department is paramount to the success of any organization. Students that have a good background in business and in particular supply chain, they will understand that the needs of the supply chain will be incorporated into the programming effort in order to provide applications and online enhancements to websites and even social media. I think we'll see a growth in that area for supply chain students and for business students. So if you were a student and wondering what profession you would like to get interested in, rather than identifying a very specific major while you're in school, you can consider supply chain logistics because every facet of any organization is involved in the supply chain. So you have a multitude of opportunities within the supply chain industry to advance and or change a direction of your career in the future.